Today, I'm going to teach you how to move as fast as possible in Albion Online. This does not pertain to transporting, this is simply moving as quickly as possible while mounted. So the fastest mount in the game is the Snow Husky. Alright, it has the ability to increase your move speed by 90% for 16 seconds. This will stack with your galloping speed of 132%. And while it does come with a setback that lowers your move speed, you can immediately cancel that by dismounting and remounting, allowing you to continue forward. So, this ability has a 1-minute cooldown. However, if you wear all leather equipment and a mist collar, check it out. You can knock that cooldown rate down to 45.75 seconds, but you can get it even shorter by eating a pork omelet, and there's even more things you can do to get it back faster. So, with all cooldown reduction on our passives, on our leather armor, helmet, and leather boots, and the mist collar giving us cooldown modifier, and the pork pie, or I'm sorry, the pork omelet. Our cooldown is now 40.89 seconds on this spell, but it gets even better than that, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and howl here and show you just the raw speed of which that I can run just, following this road. It is insane. So we've howled, we're galloping, we are moving the fastest possible move speed in the entire game of Albion Online, but now we have to wait that cooldown, which is, 33 seconds, but there's a better way to do it, and there's many items that we have that can reduce this down. First off is our Royal Banner ability. We cast that, and suddenly our cooldown is counting down much, much faster. We also have the Assassin Hood Meditation, which will increase our cooldown rate. You can see we've already basically got the spell back, so I'm just going to go ahead and cast it here once again. And you can basically chain these as you journey, and you will be able to move so much faster and get so much further ahead than everyone else. If there was ever an Albion Online race, this is exactly how you would win it, because there's no faster way to move in the entire game. But let me talk about some other items. You can use any one-handed frost staff with the spell Glacial Obelisk to gain 15% cooldown rate. The Royal Jacket will give you a cooldown rate of 30%. This is nerfed down from 50%, sadly. The boots, Refreshing Sprint on leather boots will give you a cooldown rate of 33%. And finally, the Meditation is a cooldown rate of 80%. So you combine all of these, and you just gain so much cooldown reduction rate that you will be able to just chain cast this mount's ability non-stop, endlessly, all of the time. And I forgot to mention, you can wear a Limhurst cape if you're worried about mana for some reason, but this is not mana intensive. So once this slowdown happens, you dismount, then you cast Obelisk. This is going to increase your cooldown rate, then you'll cast Royal Banner, and then you'll cast Meditation, and then you'll cast your boots, which, have a little bit of cooldown left. But you don't need to cast the boots because the boots are the Hunting Instinct, and there we go, we're back on it again. And you can just chain cast this to move incredibly hyper fast throughout the entire game world, over and over and over again. No one will ever be able to catch you, unless they dismount you, of course. That's just how Albion Online works. But there we go, we cast the Obelisk, and you can see our armor and our helmet are already back off cooldown. You can see right here, there's the timer. So with that casted, you can also cast another Obelisk too, and that's going to just increase it even more so. And we are ready to go once again. And of course, you could just cast the armor if you want, and then continue on your mount, because that's another way to do it too, so you're not constantly stopped. So, here we go. So, dismount, cast Obelisk, wait on the armor, go ahead and cast the armor ability, and we're back up. So you can see here, this is another way to do it. You don't have to go all out like I did. You can just maybe pick a few things. But you can see here that our cooldown is it's almost ready once again. And you just spam this as you travel, and you will get from point A to point B to point C or point wherever in record time. There is no faster way in all of the entire game world to travel. Yeehaw! It's really fun to just drive around this fast. You can lap people, you can, you're basically just a speed demon at this point. So, again, I just like to cast these, and you can do this with any kind of ability too. You don't have to just use it for you know, your mount purposes. You can do this in faction fights to AoE heal your team. There's all sorts of fun uses for this this item combination. But there you go, guys. I just wanted to teach you how to move incredibly super hyper fast in Albion Online. So you don't have to use 8.4 gear. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, the 8.4 Mist Collar is the only real piece that kind of matters, but the rest of them, it doesn't matter one bit. You can just use flat 4 if you want. And this is just going to get you your cooldowns back so darn fast that you're going to be able to just constantly move at an incredibly hyper-fast, accelerated rate. I'm SoulBenji, thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. Videos every single day on this channel. I read every single comment. Make sure you leave a like. If you found this video helpful and you want to help support me, click the join button down below to become a channel member. It's $5 a month. And what it does is you gain access to private, more personal videos. There is a playlist in the pinned comment, so if you want to support me, it's just like subscribing on Twitch, but it's on YouTube instead. Also, there is a Discord link in the description, so feel free to click that if you want, and join the Discord so we can do group dungeons together. I've only got like 30 people in there. It's really not super active. We need more people, honestly. And also, on screen right now is a video that you should absolutely click because I make videos every day on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss tomorrow's video, and I will see you then. Take care.